It is time for Halloween. Wah, wah, wah. 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 Hello, happy crafters. Today we are in full Halloween mode. Whoa! We are going to make a wreath, a Halloween wreath, not just any Halloween wreath, the best Halloween wreath. I have this gorgeous, look at this, I don't even remember, where did I get this? I don't remember where I got this. Anyways, so I have this wreath. Oh, I do too. I got this at Michael's. I buy everything at Michael's. And it's black. It's beautiful. It's covered in black glitter. And then I got, like, you guys know I take things apart. So I got this, like, spooky thing that had all of these little, actually this was a separate piece, I think, this one pumpkin. And then I got this red flower, which I love. And then I decided I really want some more red on here. Anyways, today we're doing a wreath. This is the only time you'll see my face. I'm gonna zoom in on the project so you guys can really tell what I'm doing from this point on. So let's get started. Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Okay guys, we're here with our wreath. And I told you I wanted to add some more red to go with our flower. I didn't want the red to be the only thing. And so I bought this somewhat chunky, but it also has like little tiny pieces of glitter, like red. I think I got it at Walmart. That's what this looks like to me. I'm gonna use this clear gloss spray that I bought for something else. But it'll be sticky for the first couple of seconds and it's clear, so I can use it to add some red glitter onto the wreath. Now, I've got to remember, I believe this is the direction that I wanted the wreath. So I'm actually gonna put the top of the wreath towards you guys so that I can see what I'm working with and kind of where I'm placing things better. So I am going to do kind of the same thing that I always do. I like the asymmetrical look. So this is gonna be where I put all these little pieces that I bought here. So I'm gonna try and add the glitter on this part. So I'm just gonna spray a little and then sprinkle a little glitter. We didn't use hardly any, you can't even tell that I used it. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside and check that my glue gun is warm and it's got glue coming out of the tip, so I know that means that it's warmed up. All right, where do we start? Okay, so I have these like feathery pieces that have like little leaves and stuff in them. I think I'm gonna start with one of these. It's kind of long. I'm gonna bend it a little bit on the end so that when I slide it in, it kind of follows the pattern of this, the wreath. The wreath. Guys, I speak English, I promise. All right. All right, there's some glue. Set that aside. And I kind of want this there-ish, so I'm gonna start sliding it in between the vines right here. I wish I had more than one decent camera and then I could do like more than one angle shot thing. Oh. The difference with this specific wreath that's actually making it kind of complicated is to make this black. They like spray painted it, I guess. And so there are parts where you would usually be able to like push a piece through and separate the branches that are now like spray painted together, so it's not as easy to do that. I'm gonna put a little bit on the branch right behind this to try and like tack it in place, just so that it has a little bit of extra sturdiness. All right, now it's black on black, so I need some more color here. I have some pumpkins and I have this rose, which I super love. Maybe I'll take these. You know what? I think I'm gonna add some red glitter to this rose. And then I'm just gonna, okay. And then excess glitter, I'm gonna try and drip back into here if I can get the lid off. I don't know how much of it actually went in the, just kidding. That was failed attempt. But now we have some red. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but there's some red in the rose, so it adds a bit of color. I'm just gonna leave the lid off in case if I decide to do that again. You know what I could do? Hold on. I have a glue gun. So I'm gonna take, and just along like the edge of the leaf, I'm gonna put some hot glue. And then I'm gonna do the glitter. Actually, there's a lot of glitter on the table. So here we go. I'm just gonna try and pick up some of the glitter off the table with the leaf pieces. Oop, it stuck to itself. Okay, so that kind of worked a little bit, but not perfectly. I want way more red than that on that flower, I think. Aha, better, way more red. Okay, I like that better. And then I want this to lay there. Putting glue on the front and on the sides. And you do lose some of the glue when you're pushing this in between the pieces. Hopefully I can get this in where I want it to go. Okay, well, that's about as much as that's gonna go. I'm gonna add glue. All right, next. I wish I'd gotten more red stuff. So I want it to go, I think I want it to go out because we have been having issues when I put too much stuff towards the center of my wreath, it messes with my ring cam. We're gonna cut this. I want this to stick out. Okay, so there's that. That looks adorable. Okay, I think I want to work the flower in. I accidentally just stuck this in place because I stuck it on the glue from the silver piece. So I guess that's where that's going. Beautiful. I do love that red. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a flower or what, but I do love it. It's so pretty. Ah, got glue on my thumbnail. I've got this creepy little a bow looking thing which has some kind of like Tim Burton vibes going on. Love it. All right, I'm gonna try and stick these pieces kind of together-ish, like this. Don't put your fingers on the glue, guys. If you watched my fall wreath that I made last year, I believe is what it was, the one with the big orange bow, I burnt my finger pretty intensely. I want this piece sticking out behind the rose here-ish. Yeah. It needs some color there. Aha! Huzzah! All right, that one's in place. Now I think I want to put another pumpkin in. So I have this white one, which has a little bit of glitter on it. And then I have, oh, this piece I didn't even take apart. Look, this is like a giant thing. Maybe I'll just take this piece and do it this way. I don't like the way this pumpkin sticks out there though. Maybe I can move it. That's better. But this is way, way too long. So we're gonna have to trim this back. We're gonna trim it there. And I'm just gonna use the scissors to cut the tape and a little bit of the cardboard. Once I start feeling the metal wiring in the middle, I stop pushing with my scissors because I don't want to lose that. And I'm gonna put glue on my end piece so I can work it in. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can, aha! Success. All right. Now I'm gonna secure it a little bit more here. And then I'm gonna come and put some glue right here on this branch underneath it. And I'm gonna push the pumpkin down. Push the pumpkin down again. Okay. It doesn't want to stay. It's fine. It's fine. Do what you want to do. Be stubborn. The whole thing popped up? It's fine. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. All right. So I have this piece here, which has the silver that matches this piece that we put out on this side. I think I'm gonna try and maybe I'll take the silver out. I don't want the whole piece. try and, aha, that was super simple. That came right out. All right, I'm gonna stick this over this way. Let's see if I can, attach. Where can I get this to go in and sit at the angle that I want? Okay, hold on. Push. Aha. Perfect. Perfection. And glue. All right, silver piece is in. All right, so now I have this that I bought for this. It says, Happy Halloween. And I kind of wanted it to be like this. I'm gonna have to pop it off the stick. So we're gonna take it off the stick, or figure out how to get the stick. Haha, that was easy. I got some stuff sticking out here. Luckily, I brought a Sharpie. So I'm just going to color, and I'm just gonna color all the little pieces that were white that you could see. Oop, laundry's done. In case you didn't know, I also, you know, live a life and have kids and stuff. All right, so I want this piece to go right here. Okay, I'm gonna put a whole schlopple of glue, a schlopple. It's a metric measurement, so Americans probably haven't heard of it, schlopple. I'm totally kidding, I just made that up, which you guys totes already know. Brum, bum, bum, bum. Halloween. I'm kind of actually a little bit worried about this. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, on the pumpkin here, it sticks super fast. But on the other pumpkin, it was like, meh. Okay, so I'm gonna take this stick piece that I used earlier to to mush the glue. Why is my brain so blah today? All right, and I'm actually gonna take on the opposite side, and I'm gonna pop a hole in this pumpkin, like this. And then I'm gonna put glue around where I just inserted this little stick thing, and try and cover it up pretty good so it doesn't come undone. And then I'm gonna glue this all again. Gosh, that's a lot of glue. And I'm gonna glue the stick that I put in the pumpkin. And I'm going to try and pry this stick in here. So that this pumpkin is not held by hot glue alone. It's not necessarily working. Okay, more glue. When all else fails, more glue. I'm gonna put some glue here. And I'm gonna push the pumpkin down. Add my glue stick to my gun. I should lift this video up a little bit, guys. Sorry. I'm just adding a ton of glue back here, guys. And I'm trying to connect the pumpkin to this as much as possible. We've got it stuck from the bottom, stuck from the sides. I've got glue everywhere. There's not any red on this side where these little leaves and stuff are. So I'm thinking about spraying it with my stinky spray, and then beautiful. Perfect. Perfection. Oh, goodness gracious, look what I missed. Look, a silver with a spider. Urgh. He's cute. I want him to go here. I want him in here. This guy is invited to the party. He is adorable. I'm gonna add a little bit more glue because I don't want him falling off. All right, so I'm adding some glue to our spider, and now I'm gonna add glue. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Attachment. Okay, and we're gonna stick this guy in. This has been a little bit of a mess today. I'll not even play around. It's been a mess. All right, and now I'm gonna add a piece of glue right here. and right here to try and hold those pieces across the thing. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so spookalicious. Spookalicious. Bump, bump, bump. Woo! I've got glue everywhere. Okay, this guy, he ain't moving. I'm moving him all around. He's good. Now, if it gets too windy, I might have issues with it, but for now, he seems fine. Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so the spider has like a little dot on top of his little noggin. And I'm gonna do that with some glue. And then I'm gonna put some glitter on it. And I'm just gonna pick some glitter up off the table. And try and put some glitter on his little, it stuck to my finger. Guys, I really am a mess when I do stuff. Look at my hand. There's glue and there's glitter. Bah! All right, so I'm just gonna let this sit. I might spray the spots where I added glitter one more time with my stinky spray, the clear gloss. And then I'm gonna put it up on the door, and then I'm gonna take some pictures to show you guys how it came out. So thanks for going on this, quite honestly, a bit absurd journey with me today.